Here are 7 ways to know that you are living in survival mode. Now, most times we live in this state of being without us even knowing what it's called. We don't even know that it's a problem that needs to be addressed. Now, why do people slip into survival mode? Most times, your nervous system, your mindset is all wired around fear, around lack, around constant urgency. It's often not your fault at all. It's a conditioning, it's a trauma, it's a state of being that if you are aware of these things, it will give you will develop ways and strategies on how to live this mindset, okay? But most times we are not even aware. So I'm here to share with you 7 ways to know that you are living in survival mode, okay? Number one of those things is unmet basic need. What did I say? Basic need. I mean the bare minimum things. Poverty or financial instability is one of the ways to know that you are living in survival mode. Unstable housing, unstable job, insecurity, even food scarcity, or even constant bills piling up is a way to show that you are living in survival mode. When your brain is so focused on survival, essential, your brain is so focused on survival rather than the essential. So higher peace becomes impossible according to you. Okay, when you find yourself in this state of being, just know that you're living on survival mode. Okay, number two, trauma, fear, and conditioning. Maybe during your childhood, your upbringing, you experience neglect. Maybe you experience abuse. Maybe you experience instability. Growing up in an environment where love felt so unsafe. So your nervous system wired to expect danger. So even if there is safety, even if there is love, even if the love is healthy, you always look for reasons to see that this love is not healthy. So you can't relax. When you find yourself in this state of being, just know that you are living in survival mode. And the good news is that when you discover these things, there are actually ways that you can solve this problem and start living in contentment. Now, number three is scarcity mindset. Most of us found inside this category. When you're believing that there is nothing that is enough. Your money is not enough, time is not enough, love is not enough, opportunity are not enough. Everything about you is not enough. It's not enough. You constantly compare yourself with others. So when you're comparing yourself with others, it blinds you from seeing the things that you have. So you're living in what if I lose everything. So now when you live in that loop, it makes you not to see the things that you are blessed with, the things that you have that others don't even have. It makes you to not to makes you not to appreciate the things that you have. You are constantly wanting more and more. Number four, external pressure. Now, societal expectation. For example, as a woman, you want to be the good wife, you want to be the perfect mom, you want to be the strong one. So, cultural and even religious conditioning due to self, cultural and religious conditioning due to self, always giving, you are never receiving. When you find yourself in this state, just know that you're living in survival mode. As a mom, you also need to receive, you also need to rest, you also need to receive, you also need to be treated right, you also need somebody to care for you, you also need to relax. Okay, so it's not all about you being strong. Number five, lack of emotional safety. You stay in toxic relationship, you stay in abusive relationship, you stay with people who constantly look down on you, you stay because you think you cannot find someone better than them. You walking on eggshell around people every time, not the same time. You always forgive without accountability. No space to express emotions without judgment. Whenever you want to express yourself and really express yourself to tell what is bothering you inside of you, you are afraid that they will judge you, so you suppress all those things inside of you. You stay even when you are not supposed to stay. You stay even when your nervous system is screaming no. Number six, over identification with struggle. You're believing life is supposed to be hard, and this is what we grew up knowing. Sometimes when you see people that are well to do, you even term them as ashawo. You're thinking is equals to laziness. No, Soft life is not laziness. You're trying your word with how much pain you carry. You think when you carry so much pain in you, people will call you strong, people will call you all of these things. You think by doing so you are actually doing yourself a favor. No, you are living in survival mode. Life is not supposed to be hard. Yes, there may be struggles here and there, but it's not supposed to be constant. Okay, now number 7, disconnection from your spirit and yourself. You're constantly living on autopilot, ignoring your intuition. You don't listen to yourself. Sometimes your intuition will be screaming no to certain things, but you still go ahead and do it. No stillness. You don't practice stillness. You don't reflect. You don't pause for a moment and even relax to make your brain and nervous system relax. You're measuring life only by productivity and not presence. At the end of the day, who will feel the impact? It is you. So sometimes recognizing these things will help you to seek for ways that you can sit with yourself and relax, fix these things, and actually live instead of living on survival mode. Survival mode is when the body and the mind believe that they are constantly in danger, even if danger has passed. So when you experience all of these things, sometimes even when you have all, you still experience some of these things. Okay, so when you notice that you fall in this category, sister, just know that you're living on survival mode. And the good news is that you can actually walk past this state of being